The 5 young men who went missing in Mexico and were later shown on camera being brutally murdered by a Mexican drug cartel were lured to meet the gang with a fake job offer, according to a report. The young men, all students and friends whose ages ranged between 19 and 22, who were duct taped, beaten, stabbed, and beheaded in a horrifically graphic video that made its rounds online this week, sought employment as private security, met a contact in town, and were not seen again until the video surfaced. According to El Universal journalist Carlos Arrieta, the men were deceived into a meeting with the Jalisco Nueva Generation, who hoped to recruit the boys into their ranks, and were then killed after they refused. The men were later identified by their relatives as Roberto Almeda, Diego Lara, Uriel Galvin, Jay Martinez, and Dante Cedillo. El Universal reported the strongest hypothesis points to the young men contacting a call center to gain employment. Unbeknownst to the friends, the center is often managed by the CJNG for the forced recruitment of people, the outlet reported. According to the report, these call centers offer high-paying jobs with attractive job benefits that are actually a hoax to trick young people into the CJNG, who then forcefully recruit applicants. On Wednesday afternoon, Mexican authorities located the property where the photo and video were allegedly filmed and found 4 burned and decapitated bodies. The bodies were badly burned and had not yet been identified, according to prosecutors in the western state of Jalisco said. But the bodies were found inside a building near where the young men were kidnapped Friday and later photographed in captivity. Photos shared by Jalisco prosecutors show brick and concrete buildings on a ranch, isolated by an open field. They also showed bloodstains on the floor, shoes scattered about. This makes one think the 5 youths were there at this ranch, the state prosecutor's office said in a statement Wednesday. During a news briefing Wednesday morning, Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador described the killings as very regrettable while saying very little else about them. He mentioned federal prosecutors were taking over the case from Jalisco authorities as drug cartels were involved. The young men went missing Friday while on a trip to attend a festival in the city of Lagos de Moreno, an area known for cartel violence. They are next seen bound by tape, knelt on the ground, and surrounded by gang members, with one of them seen bludgeoning and apparently decapitating his friend. It revives memories of the most horrifying instances of drug cartel brutality, where kidnapped victims were forced to fight and even kill each other in gruesome ways.